Alright, today on AWI Woodworking, we're going to be taking this piece of wood and turning it into a lamp. Alright, so I found this piece of wood here in our creek, and when I found that, I totally wanted to do something with it, but I didn't really know what to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece of wood and we're going to take red and blue resin and cast it around this piece. Then we're going to put it on our lathe and turn it down to a shape that will look good for a lamp. And then we will install our lamp parts and the lamp on top. So let's go ahead and get started by taking this piece of wood off the base that I put on here, and then making that mold to cast it. Alright, so now that that board is unscrewed, you can see how this wood here has some neat characteristics, and I like the look of it. So the one side is 4.5 inches, and the other would be 7.5. Alright, so what I did was I took these some perf board and cut some pieces out that I'll screw together and make my mold. So I'm going to start off by using a drill bit and pre-drilling the holes, and then we're going to go ahead and screw this frame together, and then I'm going to mark the inside diameter of this mold out into another piece of board, and then that will be the bottom that will go in here and then screw in from the sides. So after we get it all screwed together, I'm going to come in here with a hot glue gun or some caulking and fill in all the cracks so no resin will leak out. Alright, so I got the frame all built. I cut the piece to put in the bottom, so we're going to go ahead and drill that out and screw it, and then we'll get to filling the sides and cracks with some hot glue. Alright, so I went ahead and used hot glue, and all the edges are filled in. You can see my wood is in there, and we're going to go ahead and start mixing up our resin and pouring it around this piece. Alright, so let's go ahead and mix up our resin. I'm actually going to use this big jar now because I realized I would have to do a lot of little batches in these cups here, and I would rather make it accurate the first time. So what we're going to do is here, you can see, I'm going to have to use a scale. Bring my scale in here just a minute. But the thing is I've used this resin perfectly equaled out, and this has been the same amount, so these should be pretty much the exact same amount, but I'm just going to double check that, and then we're going to go ahead and pour it into here, and then we're going to start mixing it up. Alright, we're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting all this that I can inside of here. Alright, so we have the resin all inside of our mold here, and I like the color of the resin. I think it's gonna be a nice blue. Our wood is sticking up and so I think the resin is about the height I want it, and the wood is sticking up enough to where we can still turn it into the lamp. So I think this is going to turn out pretty fun, and I think it's going to be a fun one to turn on my lathe and then turn into a lamp. So let's go ahead and let this sit here and dry, and then in part 2 of this video we'll be turning it down and making it into the lamp. So, or maybe that will be part 3, but hey, however long it takes. Alright, see y'all in the next one.